I've been accused of having the power of mind over matter. I have no mind and it doesn't seem to matter. I want to talk about our brain, our mind, our imagination. Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. Well, I'm sitting here in my house, and on my left right now is my big TV screen. Now, I don't watch TV, but what I have on the screen, pretty much 24 hours a day, is a fireplace. Yeah, a video of a fireplace with the fire. And I love that. It kind of adds a little bit of warmth to the winter time, and I'll change it to something else during the summer. Some artwork, whatever it might be, something that's changing. Kind of enjoy that. A whole lot more than I would enjoy watching TV, honestly. But it's psychological. There are so many times when people come and sit here at my table with me and say, you know, that fire seems like it's hot. People think, you know, I'm getting warm from that fire, and yet I tell myself that, you know, it's not real, it's just on a screen. And yet I feel warm from it, and I do too. And it's interesting how psychologically that fire makes us warm. Sometimes if I have it up a little bit, you can hear it crackling and you can hear the fire. Probably can now. But I think that's interesting, and it really is how our mind works. You know, our mind is an amazing thing, and sometimes we steer it in the wrong directions. You know, when I tell myself that I can't do something, the chances are pretty great that I won't and can't. When I tell myself that everything is possible, all kinds of things begin to happen. You know, I remember growing up, and one of the things that I remember my dad saying to me more than once, but really important, was remember that God's always dreaming bigger than you are. I've talked about that before. That's such a great thing to say to kids, and it's really a great truth to plug into your head. No matter how big I dream, God is dreaming bigger. And, you know, when you give people opportunities, they see opportunities. When you give them problems, they see problems. Which is why the Bible tells us to encourage each other, to, to spur each other on toward love and good deeds, to, you know, the positive road instead of the negative. Encouragement, love. All of those things are really important when it comes to your mind. And just as this fireplace seems to make it warmer in here, honestly, it's psychological, but it works because our mind really triggers those things that we feed it. And so, really, what are you feeding your mind with today? Is today negative? Have you told yourself all the things that you can't do? Or will you dare to believe that anything is possible? And folks, when you live that way, when you follow that road, it gets really exciting. Trust me. God bless you. Have a great day.